Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today it's time to make my September health journal setup, and I'm still using my Midori B6 Slim notebook for it, and I'm really trying to stick to it. So I think I still have some years left in this one, but actually I'm already over halfway through. Oh no! But it's okay. I can then buy a new one if I still want to continue. But now I'm still loving this, and it's always a process to choose the new habits usually I go with the same habits, but sometimes I change it up and add something, take something down if it's not working and so. And there are some changes again for next month and I will go them through, but first I have to make my setup. But if you're curious, here you can see August. I have still a few days left, but I have been pretty pleased with August. I don't know if I'm really doing better, but at least I think I am, or I have been focusing on sleep. And this, if I remember right, I started this tracking a bit later in the month, so that's why I don't have anything here. No, we were on holiday. Yes, we weren't even home, so I really didn't do anything. That's why it's empty. Yes, oh, that seems so long time ago. This goal tracking, no, I did it here. I don't remember anything, but I started this goal tracking. I do this HB90 system for my goal planning, and here I started to track my 3 goals, but I didn't enjoy this, how it looks, because this is always a process to find a way how it works. So here I was tracking the minutes, and then I just put a green or blue how many minutes I did. So it seems that if I did over an hour, I got the blue color, which is the best in my color code. But then I thought that this is not so clear, I can't see what I'm doing. So I started to give every goal a color, so then I can more easily see how much time or on which days I have spent doing a certain goal, and then I just write here hours spent on it and not minutes. So this is so much more clearer, but again I'm going to hopefully make it even better for September. So I have planned, because this is my process, I always take a piece of paper and then just plan what habits I want to have, and usually I do this a few times until I am happy with it, and I usually sleep on it. So I do it one day, I sleep between and check it again. So then it's a slow process of what I want to track, and actually I still have a few question marks here I didn't remember, so I need to decide what I want to track, because I don't have space for both of these. But first I have to set up my tracker. This is what you find inside of those, what are those called? So these Öliblocks. This was in a smaller one. So there are these round magnets. These always break on me, so the plastic tears. So I have just cut them open and taken these magnets in use, and I think this is better because it takes a lot less space and I can put a nice sticker on it. And these are my Öliblocks. I have decided that in September, so if I'm talking about my new habits here, what I decided to start tracking. So I have tracked my food, so I have just given it a color code, so how well I think I ate. So my color code is the traffic lights, so that the blue is then my best. But I have just tried to give myself a color for the day. And it's more like, did I eat before I got very hungry, so angry and hungry, or did I eat decent meals, or was it just snacking? If you have been following along these, you maybe remember that we were just talking about it. We had a challenge with my spouse that we are not supposed to eat sugar before. This is not working now because I have put those post-its there. Yes, so that we are not supposed to eat sugar before Christmas, and maybe we started it in August, or latest in September last year. And my spouse is now again, like, after his summer vacation, he's again like, okay, maybe we should do that we are not buying any sweets again. It's not like set in stone again, but I do agree it would be good. So that's why I'm adding it in my tracker. So I'm again tracking my 0 sugar days. So and yes, our challenge was last year not to buy anything sugary, but of course if we were visiting relatives or so, we were allowed to eat sugary things, but it's already helping if we are not buying them ourselves. So I think that's a good challenge that we should also do this year. Because at least last year, seriously, I could see that it affected my weight. Something else I want to start tracking is that I give myself 8 hours of sleep time. That may sound a lot, and it is because it's a third of the day, but I just feel so much better, and I'm more happier, and I'm more positive, and I'm not so irritated, and I'm more creative, and I'm like so much better as a human when I have slept enough. That's why I have been focusing now that I need to get to bed early so that I have enough time to sleep. I wake up 3 a.m. when I go to work, so that has made it more difficult to be in bed early enough to get enough sleep, because if you count, I wake up at 3 a.m. I need to go to bed at 7 p.m. and that's pretty early. So it hasn't been easy, not at all, but I have decided that I really need to do it if I want to be happy the next day. My sleep score, hours slept, my morning journaling and planning, my yoga in the morning and how many minutes. I track my fasting hours. I'm aiming for 12 at least. And here now I put the 0 sugar and my food, which I will track with the color code. Oil pulling. Water, at least 3 liters a day is my goal. And yes, now, should I choose that I track that if I go out for a walk every day or if I have fun time? I have had this previously, but this I haven't had. So maybe I choose the fun time, because that is also something that easily slips away if I'm busy and I just don't have the time. So then I'm not giving myself time to relax, but which is also important. And that's also important for better sleep, that I have time to have fun and relax in the evening. So maybe I think that, and also going out for a walk would help in that too. But I need to choose now one, because in the past, if I have chosen too many new things, I can't focus on many new things. It's really maybe one habit a month that I can change or focus on, so that I think about it in a day that I really do it. So I put here my activity hours, any workouts, my steps, and then the fun. And I know, this is hard, this fun, because how to track it? How will I know? Well, so what all I count as fun and how many minutes? So is it enough that I do something fun for 1 minute? I don't think so. I think I need to put an minute amount here. How about 15 minutes? That I aim for, that I really can do something fun for 15 minutes without any stress. 5 minutes is a bit, I think I aim for 15 minutes. Let's see how this starts, but I really should give myself 15 minutes for relaxing. And usually I can admit that is watching nice YouTube videos, because I find those relaxing and it's fun for me to watch what others are doing, and it gives me ideas, and I enjoy watching YouTube videos. So that is usually what I do for fun. Then my evening journaling and planning, and I try to put most of these in the order that I do them in the day. So my stretching and reading habit, my evening relaxation, which we call breathing. I also just say to my spouse that I go breathing, and he sometimes asks, "Are you breathing now?" Yeah. So we are taking it lightly. I go to breathe for 10 minutes, so focusing on my breathing. I don't want to call it meditation or anything like that, because then it's not so easy anymore to do. I can breathe for 10 minutes every evening, so that's why I call it like that. Okay, I write here meditation, but I call it in my life only as breathing, that I can do every evening. And then here the new habit, that I give myself 8 hours time to sleep. And I have always planned my life like that, that I plan my morning. If I have to go somewhere like school, work, anywhere, I plan how much time I need in the morning to do all my things. So usually it's some kind of workout, journaling, planning. I want to have my breakfast. Nowadays I drink my morning tea, my morning coffee. I know I have a lot of things I want to do in the morning. That is why I wake up at 3 a.m. So I don't want to be like busy in the morning. I just take that. I want to relax in the morning. Then when I know what time I need to wake up, then I can count the 8 hours. Then I know what time I need to go to bed. And then I can count my evening routines. And then I know what time I need to start my evening routines, that I can go to work at 6 a.m. and have done everything that I want. And I don't have a lot of time in my day when I'm working to do anything else than to sleep, work, and do my routines. So that has been a struggle now, but I can't take from my sleep, because then I just get irritated and everything is so much harder. So I need to focus on the sleep, because that's making my life so much more happier. I just need to sleep enough. That's how it goes. I can't take away from there. So where are we going? So then I put here my tracked hours in the day. I do time tracking for my goals and work. And so I put the hours here, and then my weekly tracked hours, and then I track my word of the year, so how proud of myself I am from the day. And that also helps that I have slept enough, so then I have energy to do the things that I have planned to do, that I want to do. Then I'm also more proud of myself of the day. So I need to build myself a positive cycle here, which starts with sleeping. Then now I decided to put my goals on the other side. So it's not, this is like a bit messy, I think, for me, because there are so many colors, and because these goals, this is a different color, this pink, than this red. So I don't like to have them, I don't know, I just, feels messy to me now. So I will try now to put my goals here on the other side. And I write here the HP90 goals. And I have them with just words. So this is clarity, peace, and joy. And I know what that means. And then my resting heart rate, how much pain I have, and then any symptoms that I have. And if you're interested in the HP90 system, I will link the video that I have done about the course. So it's starting now again on the 10th of September. It runs 4 times in the year. So now is the time to get in if you are interested. The next time is then possible somewhere in December. And because it's quarterly planning, we will now plan the rest of the year, so the 4th quarter. I also have the whole month now to do my plans and goals that I had for this quarter. So it's finding the balance if I focus on my goals that I have now and when I take the time to plan the next quarter. But plan I have to do. I spent the whole Saturday, the past Saturday, making my new planner, for a lack of a better word now. So I set myself this passport TN, and I'm making a video about it. Maybe I just need to test it out now, how it works for me. And if you are wondering, I haven't given up on my pocket TN, so these are now a strong couple in a strong partnership together. So I couldn't fit everything in this, and I just like to have things separate. But I made this. I really spent the whole Saturday doing this, and so far I'm loving it. I hope it will work and it will stick, and at least it gave me clarity and peace of mind, because I have now gone through again all my goals, projects, plans, and put them in a way that I know where they are and I have clarity. And that is what the planning is, for me at least. What planning brings is clarity. You know where to focus your minutes that you have. I did my weekly review today, so that gave me again the reminder of I need to focus on the sleep, because that is usually the thing that brings problems in my week if I haven't slept enough. So it's just constantly learning and reminding yourself of the same things. And now I have the sleep here, so I will be reminded of it every day. And I have the fun here, so that's something that I need to focus on, so that I remember to have fun, to relax, just to have 15 minutes wind down, just to have fun in life. Do something that isn't productive. And I can do dishes or laundry and watch and listen to YouTube videos, but I really tried now that this fun 15 minutes would be so that I'm not doing any chores at the same time. So it really would be just, I could do some crocheting or something like that, because I never take time for that. That's a great idea. So many fun things that I would like to do if I just had the time, and now I have 15 minutes a day. At least I have planned for it. Or, let's see. I will report back in the end of September how this went. But now I have my September set up and I'm happy about it. I'm pretty excited about September. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe I have slept enough so I can be excited about the next month. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Where did I put my here? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments or in my next video. Bye bye.